Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bedroom room tour. So I've seen a few of these and I always really enjoy watching them, so I decided to make one myself. So from here, this is my door from the inside. I don't really have much on the outside of my door, which is why I'm starting here. I'll just give a brief overview of my room so you can kind of see where everything is. Starting at this door, I just have a few art prints up here. This one was by Witch Casket, I believe, and the other two are just like the Killstar ones they give in your order. That huge space in the middle was where my calendar went. As I don't have a second one this year, I'm still deciding what to put up. And then just down here, these are all art prints from Spooky Box. I've just collected through all the boxes. And then going further down, there's one of these pennant things from Spooky Box, and then some more art prints and this Dracula's Tavern sign from, I think, Poundland. Moving across to this huge kind of white wall that I've decorated a lot. So starting on the left, that Spooky All Year Round pennant was from Spooky Box. I then have this kind of collaged sign thing that I made just on a pin board with all my favourite brands on, so like Killstar, Restyle, Jawbreaker, with some cute Halloween pins that I made. And then further down, I've got my Nightmare Before Christmas calendar. Up here I've got some like flat canvases from a lady who's called Galactic Lullaby Art, and she mainly does like space paintings. Below that I've got this painting, I think it's like a print of a painting from America. And then like dotted around I've got some Alice in Wonderland things that I got from Brighton. It's like these kind of hanging signs. And also a white rabbit decoration. I've also got a few more signs up there. And then this Alice print that was printed on dictionary paper from like the 18th century, I think. And then these were just some more like wooden signs from America as well. Below that is where my jewellery stands are kept. So I just got these back ones from Metal Liquor, and I've got two either side. On this one I mainly keep my metal jewellery. A few from like Darkling Beloved, like this one I love. And also this one's from Restyle. I think mainly these are all from Darkling Beloved, apart from this one, which I made myself, and also this one, which is the Raven on the Pumpkin one that's in my shop. Going across, I've got a Wednesday Addams kind of Coraline looking doll print from Spooky Box, which I framed, and then another bat hanger. This is mainly acrylic jewellery. The majority of it is the stuff that I've made and kept for myself, like the Death Head Moth necklace and the Graveyard Scene necklace. Some of it's by Metal Liquor themselves, who make the bat stand, like the snowflake, and also the like Snow White themed Christmas pudding. I also keep my more simple necklaces there that I wear to work. I do have a few more necklaces and things in boxes. If you are interested, I can do a like more detailed jewellery collection. Further down I've got the Addams Family kind of card things, and then that goes down onto this table. The majority of things from here are TK Maxx, so these kind of signed things, which are there and there. These snow globe is from TK Maxx, and this skeleton, like skull pile. I've got this gorgeous book, which I have done a video on, from Wordery. And then this holds my, like, a few other necklaces, which I wear every day, and also my bracelets. I've got a few crystals that I've just collected. And the table cover itself is from Spooky Box. To the side I just have like a box of things which are like presents for people, and also things I'm selling. And then below the table I've just got tissues and a few books, and also a Jack Skellington coffin box. I'll go on to this table next. This is my table next to my bed. So at the back I've got some playing cards from the Haunted Mansion and some more TK Maxx items. These really pretty fairies are by Nemesis Now that I've collected. And they've got like lots of detail in them. Also just have this pumpkin sat here, which is cute. And also a Haunted Mansion coaster, which I'll keep my drink on before I go to bed. And then I've got this lamp, which you now see in the back of my video, which has replaced my really boring cream one. See, that's there as well, and that's just my phone. Going down onto my drawers, I've just got pyjamas in this one, loungewear in this one, and I think more loungewear in the bottom one, but that's not really that interesting. So going back onto the wall, I've got that trick or treat sign from Primark at Halloween. This really cute origami bat was from Lizzie, the Haunted Bat on YouTube. Another print from Spooky Box. And this sign here was one I picked up from America during Halloween, which is really pretty. And then to the very far side of the wall, I've got a few more paintings by Galactic Lullaby Art, which is that one and that pumpkin one at the end. And So the Adventure Begins hanging decorations from Sass and Belle, and then more of those Alice things dotted around. Below that I've got an Alice Madness Returns kind of print fabric wall hanging, which I really love. And then below that I've just got some more Spooky Box art prints and a mini Dreamcatcher with some, I think they're Harry Potter themed lights. They say like a potion on them. And some of the potions in the movie, but I mainly picked them up because they look quite witchy. So that is all of that wall. So I'll move on to my bed next. This was tinsel I just collected, I think from Wilko this year. They came out with bat tinsel and also pumpkin tinsel. So I've just got some of that wrapped around to make it look more spooky. And then I've got these pillows that I always have here. And these were from Spooky Box, from the, like, oh, what was it called? Haunted Library, I think. That box. I just have a few like soft toys here, which were a lot neater. The majority of them I've just kind of collected and are from when I was younger, but the more spooky ones are from TY. From that company. And then this little pumpkin bear, which is so cute, it's from Build-A-Bear. Yeah, Build-A-Bear. These cushions I really love. I use them all the time, and they were from Home Store and More, and I'm hoping that next year when it's Halloween I can pick some more of them up. And this gorgeous bedding is quite new. I picked it up this year during Halloween, again from Home Store and More, and just the pillowcase matches the bed as well. At the end I've got some more soft toys and also my pyjamas, which are also spooky, and some blankets. Moving on to this wall. This wall isn't finished yet. As you can see, like this half of it is blank and then this half is starting to get a bit more filled up. There are some things I'm planning to put on here that I've got for like Christmas, but I don't really like things too close to where I sleep, so I'm not sure how I'll do that yet. But so far, oh, the wallpaper's by Laura Ashley as well, if you're interested. So this sign I found at TK Maxx, which is really cute. I would, when I'm older, probably put this on like a door, but for the moment it's just on my wall. I've got this gorgeous dot work bat print in this kind of ornate Victorian frame. This artist is Jessica Gutteridge, and she has a shop called Witchcrafts. She makes some really amazing art prints. And then further along I've just got some kind of random prints that I'll go down to in a minute. Below these two I've just got this spooky box RIP sign, and then I have my pin collection so far. So these are just from Spooky Box, Mysticum Luna, and a few ones from Disney. I would like to do a pin collection video as well, but I'd like to wait until I have a few more and maybe they're a bit more organised and they fill the banner. This little witch sign again is from the same artist who did the bat print, and then below that I love this one. This was from an artist on Depop. I can't remember her name, but if you're interested I can leave a comment as to where you can find art from her, but she also does cards and she does a Morticia one as well, but I did find that on Depop. And then in the corner I'm kind of working towards a taxidermy themed corner, so it's not like all taxidermy but kind of nature. That one is not nature, but that's fine. That's just one I got from TK Maxx. Above that I've got a Raven card, and that is a print by an artist as well. I've got this framed Jack Skellington drawing from my friend Seisha, and then I've got some random postcards from Paper Chase. I'm not sure if I'll keep that up there, but it's just there for the meantime, as well as this butterfly one. Up there I've got the bat box sign frame thing from TK Maxx again. A lot of it's from TK Maxx. And then I've got a few more witchy themed prints from Witch Casket, and then in the middle I've got a feather taxidermy frame that I made. So I collected all the feathers and then put them on this old-fashioned looking background. So moving down to the bookcase, that's kind of what that looks like. Again, I kind of want this oddity slash taxidermy themed. It's kind of the aesthetic I want, but it's not finished. Like, I've got a few random things on here, as you can see. Like, I've got this Maleficent framed photo just because I don't really have that many places to put it, but this was by an artist, I'm not sure how you say her name, she's called Jasmine something, but I can link her below as well. I have this really cute Mad Hatter, like Alice in Wonderland themed candle that the Haunted Bat gave me for my birthday last year. Again, more things from TK Maxx. This was from TK Maxx 2 years ago, and this huge raven candle holder was from TK Maxx this year. And also the snow globe was from TK Maxx. I've got this really cute candle from Bath and Body Works, and a moon coaster. Just like a few random things dotted around, like a few ornaments and candles. I've got this really pretty deer skull. I got that from Depop, but the taxidermy seller is no longer active, which makes me sad because I really liked all his taxidermy pieces. Just behind there I've got an Alice Madness Returns art book, which is really nice, and I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but I do have a glass ship in a bottle which I just found from a charity shop. My one lucky find from the charity shop, because I never find anything. And just in the centre of all of this I've got some of these hands with crystals in, and the black coffin shelf from the spooky box I painted black, and with some more taxidermy things in there. It is a bit dusty. But those are just the resin bugs, and then I've got some snake skin in bottles or jars, and I've got a amethyst with a magpie skull, again from the same taxidermist who did that one. Moving down to in the bookcase, I mainly just have my favourite book series in here. So I have a few Alice in Wonderland things, Cat Royal, who I used to love when I was a bit younger, some vampire books, and then my favourite vampire series of all time, which is Morganville. It is a bit dark because there's not much light in this corner. And on the shelf itself, I've got some Venetian masks, which I got from Venice. And again, some more things from TK Maxx, including this ghost light up candle thing. This, which I was so glad I found, which I bought from the Halloween Facebook page, and also this little ghosty. And then either side I've got some more taxidermy bugs. These are kind of my favourite ones. This one is a stag beetle. And then the one at the other side is a scorpion. And then I've just got these little owls that I got from Epcot in the Japanese land, I think. They're cute. And then on the second shelf of the bookcase I just keep DVDs down there and some of the books that don't fit in the top one, along with some notebooks. And then in front I've just got some candles and this really cute light up vintagey looking sign, again from TK Maxx, with this raven on a book and this wicked sign. I'm not going to tell you where they're from because I bet you can already know. And then on the final shelf I've just got larger folders and notebooks and things, and behind there are some spooky boxes with things I'm selling. And then I've got this gorgeous glass kind of plate. I'm not sure what you'd use it for, but I'm a bit too scared to put it on the wall in case it smashes, so I've just got it down there with some model ships. And then just some things that I don't have places for at the moment. Usually this area down here is clearer, but at the moment I've just got a bag with some of my birthday stuff that I don't have room for yet. I've got a snack bag over there. This I'm waiting to use for one of my art projects, and then these things, this is a Nightmare Before Christmas frame and some hanging ones I'm waiting to put up. So that's just there for the moment. I just have my laptop down here and some more art stuff back there. And then in this corner I have my acoustic guitar on a stand, along with my tripod that I use for filming so I can get to it quickly. So that is, well, that part of the room. Moving on now to my windowsill. I've just got the same curtains that match the wallpaper. I do have a moon garland that I made up here. These were just like tags, I think, from Paper Chase in the sale, but I really liked them and wanted to make them into a garland, so I did. On here I've mainly got plants, because it's the only place I can keep them in my room where they get daylight. There are a few crows outside. Don't know if you can see that. Usually, like, there's about 5 crows outside and they wake me up in the morning. But anyway, back to the windowsill. I just have this, which I picked up from TK Maxx before I even really liked a TK Maxx, if that makes sense. It's not my favourite thing, but I keep it there because I would like to have it in my house, my future house. I've just got this Halloween dog sign here, like ornament. And then I have a cactus family. So I've got, like, this is a succulent, but the majority are cactuses, or cacti. This one really needs repotted, so that's why that's a bit of a state. So those are the plants. Dotted around, I've got some more art from the same lady. These are just ornaments I've had for a long time. And this plant lady coaster I got from Brighton. This, I'm not really sure where to put this because I don't really use wax melts too often. So I mainly use candles, so that's just kind of there for when I need it. This wall isn't very interesting, it's just kind of got a radiator on. But this corner is finished off. Got some frames that I painted with this really cool Witch's Coven sign. Again, from TK Maxx. It's literally like when I saw the lady putting this out, I think it was 2 years ago, and like she put it down and I picked it up because it was so pretty. It's like super witchy and old-fashioned. It looks like a shop sign. So I really love that. Again, I just kind of left that there because it was the only gap I had, but I do like it in this corner, and at least here I can see it. I have a Alice in Wonderland themed coaster there for when I have my coffee. It seems a bit weird to keep a coaster on the floor, but I do my makeup sitting on the floor, like down here, so I always have that here to put my coffee on. And then I've got this amazing broomstick in the corner. Which I was so happy to find. Ever since I saw the Haunted Bats video on it, I just knew I had to have one to like finish off this corner. Going on to my wardrobe now, I just have some art prints that I got from New York, so that's like a New York City one. I have a Phantom of the Opera because it's my favourite musical, and then another black and white one. My wardrobe's pretty like simple. It's just white, and then it has this mirror down it, which is where I do my makeup. Like I sit there on the floor and then do it in that mirror, which is why I'm struggling to find out how to film because my light comes from there, so it's not really the right place. But anyway, just briefly inside my wardrobe, I keep scarves and things up there, a few bags. It's not very well organised at the top, but I literally don't have enough room. In here are all my clothes, and then just got some more drawers down there, like underwear and sock drawers, which I'm not going to show you, and then some bags in here, like this Killstar one, and then my newest Nightmare Before Christmas one. Let me know if you're interested in a wardrobe tour, because I do have like quite a few clothes I could go through and accessories and things. So let me know if you are interested in that, because that's kind of a video that's a bit different to like hauls all the time. So that is the wardrobe. The last area is my desk. I mean, it's kind of on my wardrobe, but I just have this Victorian skull print I put in one of my subscription boxes that I really liked, so I kept one for myself. I got a Haunted Mansion tea towel, but honestly this is way too nice to use as a tea towel, so I just have it up as kind of a fabric poster. Further down I've got some art prints from the Haunted Mansion again. I love the Haunted Mansion. And also another one of those doll style ones, like the Maleficent I showed you earlier on the bookcase. And these are just some more things there. On my desk I've got a lipstick holder, just for the ones I grab every day. Some body sprays, which I change depending on the season. And just a few more ornaments from TK Maxx. I've got some snow globes and a pen holder from TK Maxx, my speaker, and a candle holder, and this gorgeous mirror from TK Maxx, along with this bat pumpkin. I just have a funny looking light up there as well. On the desk itself I keep these kind of doll looking Tim Burton things, and they just kind of sit with their legs over the drawers. I've got my camera stuff that I use here, my bracelets and rings that I wear every day in this RIP dish. I've got this gingerbread man dish which holds my hair clips that I use to wash my face and things, and my favourite sprays. So I've got the Twilight one from Lush, and also this like diesel perfume which sits over here. I have a candle that I'm trying to get rid of because I've had this for years and I just don't remember to burn candles, so I'm trying to use this up, and that just sits on one of these skull coasters from Spooky Box. I've just got a face spray, one of these like fake plants from the Disney store, and the apple, another coaster, my list of everything I do each day, and also my amazing planner that I'm still not over. I have a fan that's just kind of sat here from summer, and then I've just got some pieces that I need to upload to my website today. So that is the desk. Above my desk I've got this whiteboard that I don't really use anymore because whenever I use it the pen kind of stains it, which is a bit annoying, but I do use it just to display things. That's kind of like what I have on it. I won't go through everything, but I've got some photos, some Spooky Box prints, some cards from the Haunted Bat, which is this one, that one, and that one. I've just got some spooky ornaments from, I think, Primark, John Lewis, and Spooky Box Club. I've got a photo of me and the Haunted Bat. This Nightmare Before Christmas print, which again is from Witchcrafts. And just a few like kind of random things dotted around, some magnets, a Christmas card that I need to take down. So yeah, it's not like too interesting. I do kind of want to take this off the wall and then have one going that way so I can like hang things on the wall there and there, because at the moment that's too high, but it's still an area of wall that I could fill up and I'm not really using any of that. And then just to the side of this I have some taxidermy butterflies. So I've got this one, and then a set of 3 that I got for my birthday a few years ago. And that is all the wall things. The last thing to show you, I just keep my like Spooky Box pillow on there when I sit at my desk. I just keep all my jewellery in here. You will have seen this in my Organise With Me video, but I'm not sure which one I'll put up first. I've got my makeup drawer in here, my stationery drawer, which I'm very happy about, my bath drawer, which brings me loads of joy when I open it. It's kind of like when I have a bath I go and see like what I want to use if I'm here. And then in this one, this is the worst one. Oh, it's not too bad actually. It's like all my hair stuff, like hairspray, hair straighteners, brushes and things. And then I just have a bin under there. So that is everything from my room. I do really love my room, and I love that it's like personalised. And it kind of includes different elements from the things I like, which I'm really happy about. And I do intend to finish off that wall at some point. again, as I said, if you're interested in a collections video, whether it be like jewellery, pins, I wouldn't mind doing a taxidermy video, but I feel like I need to have a little bit more. There is a bat frame I'm after, so maybe after that. Or a wardrobe kind of tour thing. Then let me know in the comments below, and also if you saw anything that I didn't tell you where it was from or anything, and you're interested in that, leave that below as well. Let me know if you liked this video by giving it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!